record. All right, now that we're recording. But we're going to start our recording with the drawing. So if your name is listed here, you are in here, and I'm going to mail you. Bear with me. It might be October before you receive this prize because I'm not sure where it is back here. But you're going to receive a prize out of my new products, okay? So, Rhonda, you win. Congratulations. Just don't let me forget. But seriously, it'll probably be October before I can get something mailed out to you, unless this weekend I find.
So don't let you forget. You want me to what? Call and text you daily, bi-daily, hourly?
Weekly is fine. Weekly is fine.
Gotcha. Cool beans.
But congratulations. I will send you a prize. If my life weren't upside down, I could get it in the mail tomorrow. But we also have some Fast Track Rewards achievers, and it's always super special to earn Fast Track Rewards. So with our 1250 category that they earned in August, Jackie and Callie. Callie also earned the 2500 level, and Tammy earned her knife block. Amazing job. I know your kitchens are super happy right now. All right, so let's get down to the nitty gritty. You know, I'm on a timed Zoom. I only get 40 minutes, so I got to talk real fast because I got a whole bunch of stuff we need to cover tonight, and hopefully I can make it through before we have to extend our Zoom. So you guys know that we are on a delayed shipping right now. It's currently, I think, as of today, we're about 5 weeks and 3 days for in-stock inventory, last I heard. So we're making a huge dent in it. You know that between the COVID and the sales being up and all the products, having a hard time getting them into the distribution center, it's just been a struggle, and it put us on a 7 to 8 week delay. And then in the meantime, people ordered products and they went on back order before they could ever ship to them. I know it's been tough, and we appreciate all of your patience, and just continue to stay positive throughout this no matter what, because if you remain positive, it's going to be a better outcome for you and for your customers. So be sure to check on your shipping and inventory in the Help Center. There's lots of information in the STIR about this, so I would encourage you guys to check it out. My favorite place to locate information about shipping for particular orders is to go to Reports and Tracking and the shipment page. That's where I like to go. I think that's the most up-to-date information. So continue to set expectations for delays up to about 6 weeks right now. It's going to happen, and they are doing everything in their power between opening a new pick line and hiring new people to work. Those things take time because they have to train them. But right now, we're hoping by the middle of September, which we're almost there, we should be around a 4-week turnaround time, and hoping by mid to late October, a 2-week turnaround time, which is pretty average for our holiday schedule.
I ain't gonna watch this entire thing. I can watch it later.
What? Oh.
And I want to add something to that I learned today. I had to call and check on a status for a lady that's been very patient. And I didn't realize when you see the estimates on the back order list, like it's got a bunch saying mid-September to end September, I thought, okay, once they come in, they're getting those things right out. Well, the guy told me today that it's going to take, once it comes in, say in September, then it may take another 2 weeks to get those products to the customers. So just in case you guys didn't realize that, I know I didn't. So I've been telling everybody there's an estimate to be back in then, and they're getting them out right away. But it's taking them still a little bit to get all that.
Sure, they've got to get it unloaded and stuck where it's supposed to go, and probably logged in their inventory and all kinds of stuff. Yep. So there's a little bit of back work behind it. But bottom line is remain positive and you will have a better outcome from you and from your customers. I promise you. And just thank them for their patience. Just thank them for their patience. That's the number one thing you can do. And their support. So, as of September 1st, our deluxe air fryer was back for anyone to purchase at full price, at half price, at 50% off as a sample for you guys. And for our new consultants and their kits, they can grab this air fryer. They can get a whole kit for the same price as a regular air fryer, which is an amazing deal. If they want to give this business a try, will help them earn their money back. So keep that in mind. And you know, when you sell at least one deluxe air fryer at full price, that's going to make you active for the month. And I'm sure you can do that. So you probably have a list of people who just wanted to buy the air fryer. I know I did. Coming soon, October 1st. It's going to be here before we know it, literally. And that's going to put all of you on Direct Ship Now, which is a pilot program that myself and Jennifer have both been on. I've been on it for several years. I think Jennifer has too. And it makes it so much easier for us because we're not waiting for our host to close her party so that her guests can get their orders. They get them so much sooner. In some cases, 2 to 3 months sooner, because a lot of times what would happen is if orders were shipped to the host would then take a couple of weeks to sort it, and then she would take a couple of weeks to actually get the products to her friends, and they were waiting a really long time. So we're going to get them direct to them and a whole lot faster. They're processed right away, and there's been some Teach Me webinars, so be sure that you guys take the time to listen to the replay of the Teach Me webinars regarding Direct Ship Now, because it is some changes, okay? And we'll also be getting free shipping. They'll have the opportunity to get free shipping on an order of $150 or more. So that is huge, okay, guys? They've always wanted free shipping. Now we're giving them the opportunity to earn that. But with that being said, it's very, very important that in September we have a hard, clean close. And by that we mean no carryover shows whatsoever. There's many reasons that we want you to have a hard, fresh close so that everything is done. But whoever's carts aren't completed before the last day in September, they're going to be charged additional shipping charges, and it's going to automatically take off the free items that they would have earned for September and flip over to October. So be sure that you have all of your parties completely closed out before September 30th. I can't say it enough. It is extremely, extremely, extremely important this time. It's never been this important before. Pampered Chef in my 8 years has never said, make sure you close everything out before the end of the month. Guys, don't wait till September 30th to close and submit shows. You are going to be up for a long time because it's going to be hard. Get this stuff done on the 27th or 28th so you are smooth sailing. That's my advice to you, because if October 1st you still have stuff sitting in the queue for you, it's going to change to a $7.95 shipping, and it might have been $5.25 before. And it's going to take off those products that they earn for free, and it's going to put a charge in there. So you're going to have to go back in and fix carts. They're very, very important. Jennifer, do you have anything you wanted to add?
No, other than, yeah, unless you want to call somebody and offer to pay the extra for the shipping, I don't think you want to do this. And on the bottom there, it says, make sure not to post your October link until October 1st. So don't start one in September. Wait until October 1st. So
Yeah.
They've said, you know, if you're doing a virtual show, have a couple pre-party days, the end of September, and say the shopping link will be posted October 1st. And that just makes it seem like it's just steady, you know, what you're supposed to be doing.
Yep, absolutely. That's a good point. Making sure that if you set up parties in September that you do not post any party links for them to shop from.
Do you want to, and I'm going to add one teeny thing. You do not want to book any parties for the week of September 27th. Like if you're booking week to week, you want to make sure if you're running Monday through Friday, you're closing out those shows on Friday, September 25th. So you have that cushion, because y'all know as well as I do, because we are like, the rest of us are not on direct ship. So y'all know if we have a card bounce and then that person ignores us for a day or two, that's the kind of thing we're talking about. You want to make sure you give yourself plenty of time. So I would book book your week of the 21st. Don't book that. I wouldn't even book that next week if it were me. I'm not going to. Just to be safe and know that nothing is carrying over.
Very good point. Very good point. Yeah, you have a lot more experience working with the current shipping situation than I do. But it's all going to be wonderful when October 1st rolls around and we're all on direct ship now. It's going to be fabulous. And then you're going to be like, oh, I need to call that host and tell her to close her party. Oh, I need to call that host and tell her to close her party. But you're not really too terribly worried about it because you're already getting paid on it.
No decline cards.
Exactly, because it processes automatically. Yes, fabulous. Rhonda, your cat is giving us a show. Sorry. I just looked at the screen. I was like, what is that?
Sorry, I don't have the camera up, so I wasn't even thinking. Sorry, that was Cheddar, by the way. Y'all know I'm well now.
I needed that good laugh today, I'm telling you.
You're welcome.
I mentioned the Teach Me webinars, so be sure that you guys are checking those out. That's the whole reason I moved this call from last night to tonight, coupled with some other things. But my main thing was some of you were already registered for the Teach Me webinar last night, so I didn't want to interfere with that. Those are great training opportunities, and they're recorded. So if you've missed them or you didn't register, just go back to the start and you can look at the recording. Or you don't have to look at it necessarily. You can just listen to it. That's what I do riding down the road. Instead of listening to some babble on the radio, a lot of times I'll just listen to the webinars, playback, and get some information. But covering virtual party basics and very specifics and running your business right now. And you'll find upcoming topics and replays and stir. So guys, make sure you are watching those. Jennifer, tell me again what the one last night was on. Or yesterday was on?
It was the Taste Buds and Enrichable subscriptions.
Okay. Good information to know, since you can sell Taste Buds now, but they ship in October, correct?
Right.
Okay. Keep in mind, we have our new fall catalog, and there's been lots of changes, so make sure you're making yourself aware of all of the new host benefits. We want to familiarize yourself with them because they have changed pretty substantially, for good, but just make sure you familiarize yourself with them. And they're in the back of the book, our pretty new book. So there's always going to be 3 key areas of success, and in September it is no different. So booking, selling, and recruiting, these are the lifelines of our business. Mainly, the main lifeline is going to be booking, because if you don't have any bookings, you're not going to get any sales, and you're not going to put yourself in front of enough people to invite people to join this business. So these are very important areas. Let's talk about some booking tips. Guys, I am guilty as anybody, and I will not tell you any different, of making excuses for myself and not getting on the phone. And that doesn't necessarily mean talking on the phone, but reaching out to people to book parties. If you don't ask, the answer is always no. Go back through your list of people that you can think of that may have wanted an air fryer or wanted some stoneware, and call them or contact them about our new stoneware collection. It's amazing. I am obsessed with the pizza stone. And that pizza peel tray thinks that the pizza peel is a decoration in the house right this minute. It's hanging on the wall. But if you can't think of anybody, just go through your Frank's list. Think of 5 friends, think of 5 relatives, think of 5 people you know by association from the grocery store, the post office, your hairdresser, your nail salon. Think of 5 neighbors. past and present. Think of those things. Think of people you might know through your kids or through your friends' kids, and think of people you might know through your significant other. Make sure that you are reaching out to people. Make a post about a homemade pizza or something and get some engagement going on your Facebook page and get some people talking. That opens the window of opportunity for you to reach out to them. Jennifer, Ariel, you got any booking tips you want to add?
Anne, are you going to show that video?
I'm not going to show the video. I'm going to let them go look at the video.
Okay. Watch the video, everybody, because it's really good and has some really, really good ideas.
Yep, it does.
That's my big tip.
Very basic stuff. There's more reasons to party in September. You can pick anything in the catalog for 60% off as a host. Anything you want. Plus, we have our new host rewards program. And don't forget about our bookings, the 3 bookings that they can get. And when all 3 of those parties hold and qualify, that host is going to get a bonus $50 in free product to use at the 3rd qualified party. Guys, that is crazy. I've offered that myself for a long time, but for Pampered Chef to actually take that on themselves is amazing. Be sure you're offering it to them and be sure you're telling them about it. Put your host to work to help you get bookings, because when you tell her, hey, here's a $50 gift certificate for you to use later, she's gonna be, oh, I want that. I want that for my Christmas shopping and my holiday shopping. Be sure that you're offering that to them.
And the hosts, the end of this year, get extra bonus because they can still get the 3 bookings for the bonus, but then they still get the half price item. It doesn't switch to a 40% off item until January. So it's really important for them to get it done by the end of the year.
Yes. And it's our busiest time of the year. And you know, we have new products coming out October 1st and October 15th. So always launching new stuff. Even though we just launch a new book twice a year, we are launching new products all throughout the year. Keep that in mind. So this is the training that we want you to go listen to. So look for this lady's picture. Her name is Sabrina Brandon. Isn't she from Greensboro, North Carolina?
I had never heard of her before until she introduced herself in this video. Blew my mind. Next city over.
That's right. Go to the Stir and make sure you listen to this video. I think it's about 10 minutes long, 10, 15 minutes. It's not very long at all. But she has some great, great tips. And if you can see her scrapers here, she has moved quite a bit through the career plan, director, advanced director, and to a senior director. So she's obviously doing something right. So you guys go listen to her. Take a few minutes. Listen to her a couple of times. I've listened to her talk a few times. So that's your homework. You can message me when you finish listening to her, but not too late at night because I go to sleep early. All right, some selling tips. I'm telling you what, guys, my number 1 selling tip is talk about the products and how you use them in your kitchen. Show people how you use them in your kitchen. Go live. Talk about what's new. Talk about this new pizza stone and pizza peel. I'm telling you, it is a game changer to be able to make homemade pizza. And I will tell you my story right now, just to give you an example. Trey Harrison does not like homemade pizza. He has never liked it. Never thought it was good. The sauce was never good enough. The cheese was too much. The toppings were too much. The crust was too this. It was never good. He'd never eat it. He'd rather have a frozen pizza put in the oven all day long. So we made last weekend our first homemade pizza, and it was just mushrooms, pepperoni, and some bacon, whatever we had here. Some jarred sauce and some mozzarella cheese, nothing special. He ate half the dang pizza, y'all, because it's so good. The crust is so good coming off of that new pizza stone. It's like being at a pizzeria. It's unreal. I cannot preach to you enough. If you don't have it, order it on your supply order for half price. I'm telling you, it's amazing. I'm obsessed with it. And I hear the white pizza is to die for, but I haven't made it yet. So,
Yes, it is so good.
awesome. Paint the picture, y'all. Tell people. If you paint the picture for them, they'll want to do that at home. Like, make your own pizza party. That would be so fun at home. Just to do like on a regular night, not necessarily just like a Pampered Chef party, but like just on a regular night, a Friday night when you don't want to go out, you can go get a couple of balls of dough from the pizzeria or from the grocery store and whatever toppings you want to make. Be amazing. Ariel, Jennifer, y'all got something y'all want to add?
I
Go
see some. Go ahead, Aria.
Mine's easy. Go live. Go live, do some kind of video, do something, make yourself visible. You know, y'all probably thought I was exaggerating. I have not cooked in 3.5 weeks. I was not exaggerating. That is not a lie. Our bills will tell you I've not cooked in 3.5 weeks. But I made the baked ziti. It was the best pasta dish I have ever cooked, ever. And the white pizza, and those recipes in the season's best are legit this season. So do it, show them off. They even tell you what products to use. They spell it out for you. So just go live for a minute or two and show what you're cooking. People want to see, I promise.
Yep. I was going to say that. And shout outs to Rhonda and Kathy. They're great at going live.
Yes, awesome job, y'all. I get to see Rhonda. What did she make? Some type of dip last night? I didn't watch the video. I just saw Rhonda running around the kitchen. The best one was her doing the video about the potato masher in the drawer that wouldn't close. I was cracking up. I loved it. I loved it. She solved every problem.
I've gotten so much response off of that video, and people ask me, it's like, is that Pampered Chef? And I'm like, yeah. So,
Cool.
and I thought it was hilarious. So
It was. It was a super cute video. I was like, why didn't I think of that? All right, so here's some ways you can increase your sales. Talk about our new products. Talk about our new subscriptions. We've got taste buds that we've launched to help solve mealtime problems. We've also changed our Roundup from the Heart product. I guarantee you there's always going to be somebody in your party that needs to replace some utensils in their kitchen. There's some that might just disappear from my kitchen during this move because they just look terrible, but Trey is like hanging on to them for dear life. Tell them about our specials that they can get with an $80 purchase. Something that I love to do is type in the title of the show on Consultants Corner that you get a free gift with $80 order. So when their link pops up, you automatically see that you get a free gift with an $80 order. It doesn't tell you what it is, but it just tells you that you get a free gift. Because 9 times out of 10, people are going to purchase that couple of extra dollars just to get something for free. Just keep that in mind. So be sharing these things and utilize them to your advantage to help you boost your sales this month. Get some folks to try Taste Buds. Offer to do a drawing for anybody who will give Taste Buds a try. I mean, that'd be something fun to do. I mean, you don't have to mail them something big. It can be something small. Maybe something extra that you got laying around, something you got in your kit that you got 2 of now because you already had one. A garlic press or something like that would be fun. But it might help generate some interest, okay? All right, so I said you could, we would have something else October 15th launching, and it's going to be our cinnamon and our cinnamon plus. Don't ask me to say the K word. I have never been able to say it for 8 years, and I sure can't start today. But you
Carinja.
Carinja?
Yeah.
Carinja? Okay, yeah, I would have murdered that. Okay, so when you submit $1,000 in the month of September, Pampered Chef is going to send you each of these spices for you to use at your parties, and they are going to be available October 15th for our customers to purchase. People go absolutely nuts over this cinnamon and cinnamon plus, okay, guys? Like, it is so, so good. There's going to be people that will contact you and ask you for this. This is kind of like our vanilla last year. Amazing. So keep that in mind. That'll be coming soon. Recruiting. Guys, Pampered Chef has given us all the tools we need to invite people to this business. All we have to do is ask. They're going to want an air fryer in their kitchen. They might as well give this business a try during the holiday season and make a little bit of extra cash. That could be life-changing for someone to add between $500 and $1,000 to their budget for Christmas. That's the whole reason I joined this business when I did. So be sure that you're sharing the business opportunity. And remember, your host is your number one lead. She was willing to host a party for you. She might just be willing to join your team and give this business a try. But you have to invite them, because if you don't invite them, they might not think that it's for them. They might not think that they're capable of doing it. You have to put the willpower in them to be able to do something. You're their number one encourager and supporter. They're your number one lead. There's going to be people on your parties or at your parties that are going to show some interest. And, you just have to offer it to them. Because if you don't offer it, they think that it's not possible. Y'all got anything you want to add here? My screen won't advance. What we're going backwards for? Do I not have no more slides? I don't know where the rest of my slides are.
There were some slides there.
Go. Y'all, technical difficulties. Hold on. Let me see.
Welcome to my life.
Oh,
At least
Got
you're
4
only
minutes.
9 people.
yeah. Okay, well, I'm not sure where the rest of my slides are.
I didn't delete them.
Nope, hold on. I think it was just the new kit. Jennifer, let me go look at yours.
Yeah, it was the new kit.
And then conference.
Yes.
Something else. Oh, there was a couple more slides. I don't understand where those slides went.
Traveling.
Hold on. Ah!
Here, I'm gonna drop it in the chat what they were in.
I got it. I've got hers.
Okay.
I've just got to get back to where I can share my screen for 3 minutes. Oh my Lord. This is terrible. Okay. All right. Y'all see this? Okay, so new kits. We have new kits. They've been updated. They have an air fryer in them. They have new bags and new aprons. Super, super cute. The big kit price did change by $10, but they get an air fryer. So worth it. So be sure you're talking about those. Reach out to your folks. Be sure that you're recruiting, because, guys, this is the best time of year. Okay, I can't even explain to you. It's going to be holiday shopping. People are not going to let COVID get in the way of holiday shopping. I can promise you that. Not going to happen. You get rewarded when you actually add people to your team and share this business opportunity. Be sure that you're doing that. They need a chance to make extra money, or they may have something else, another goal in mind that they need help with. And we just have to offer it to them. Okay? They get training. We'll help them get started. You'll get overrides as you grow your team. Less than a minute. Oh Lord, I'm never going to make this. They can also help travel with us. There's lots of ways to earn a trip. I'm going to hold on. Let me just hold on.
Which Ann just got level 1. Way to go, Ann. Woo!
Oh, that's not letting me do that. Hold on. I was going to upgrade, but all right. Never mind. I'm just not going to upgrade. Jennifer, am I missing anything else?
That's the major stuff. Save for Conference is coming.
Yeah, in July. End of July. So.
I think that was it. You got the big stuff.
Sorry, y'all. I would have been doing good if I hadn't lost half my slides. Not sure what I did there. Anybody got any questions? No questions. Thank y'all for taking time to be up here tonight. Ariel, did we have a limit on when they needed to fill out the Google form?
I want to say it was the 5th. And if you filled out the Google form last month, the reason I haven't sent you something is because my dumb tail didn't ask you for your name. So once I get back and figure out who all of you were, I'm just going to lump it in with this month. I hope that's okay. I love you all. Thank you for loving me back.
Ann and Ariel's got a lot going on, so y'all reach out to me if you need me. I'm here for you.
And she's awesome. Thank you, Jennifer.
Yes, thank you so much. Need to find that note with Rhonda's name on it so that I can